Online business are usually a way to start a business. Why we say this as a Girl Friday? Because we took advantage of a paradigm shift back in 2015 when there were a few online admin services. We were a handful of people and our business was thriving. Since then, life online has increased and more businesses started online. This is where we come in at Girl Friday. We support small businesses, medium businesses, and large businesses with our business and marketing solution. We are very smart and clever at Girl Friday. Maybe some people don't like me and despise me. Who cares? I don't get triggered easily. We are powerful and smart at Girl Friday, and we can bring you smart solutions. Why do we say this? It's because I have extensively contributed and advanced the marketing industry on my own. Some people will claim she's fucking mad. How could she do this by herself? She must have a team of people behind her, and we only see the founder and CEO of Girl Friday. Those are the negative voices of the population pessimistic people of the UK, France, or all over the world, who put time on people and don't believe that people can do anything extraordinary, especially on their own. Because usually people use a team of people to bring a walking robot, a machine looking like us, that's using your brain for, I dare say, stupidity, because I don't see the point of having another tin pot looking like me. No. What's the purpose? What's the use? Does it help anybody out there? Or for the pleasure of the very smart people and decide to represent themselves with a piece of metal who walks this earth? Good luck to you. I rather take the stance of Elon Musk and sending people in orbit. Much more useful to explore space and our fourth dimension if we have a fourth dimension out there. Einstein was onto something when he looked up there. Well, Trisha is the same. She's onto something when we develop C equal MC2 square, your rule of cell, and the time metric, because it takes time to acquire customer in any business, especially if you don't talk to the right audience. You be talking to my wall at the back forever, no response, if you do not target the right audience for your business. There's a way to do it and there's a method to use. Hence, AMAP cell method. We advance advance the marketing industry who needed it since 1973. Therefore, more than 53 years ago. The last development was done by a student at university in customer acquisition. Within 8 years, we advanced extensively, contributed to the marketing industry which needed it, and we provide. We have more than 15 years observation of people, how they behave in this world, what they favor, what they do, how they move, the trends they follow, the abuse they suffer, the dictator of this world, the people who think they are so powerful that they can hurt people instead of loving their fellow human being. At Girl Friday, we have a reasonable love for our fellow human being. That's why we are approachable, and many people approached us for business and marketing services because we don't get triggered easily. We don't move left because everybody moves left. We don't move right because everybody moves right. We are quite sturdy, disciplined, consistent with what we do. And we getting older gracefully, like everybody else, because our mind is right. And we have a reasonable care for people. Throughout my life in the UK, I have challenged government for their wrongdoing toward people. They didn't treat me right. They tried to remove me. Why? Because they were ashamed of their own self. Those are the people who think because they have a little cushy job at the Gap, that their head is like this and they look at people down like this. Those people, we have to chop them down whenever we can. Because those are the people that as soon as you remove the job from them, they will be crying wolf and crying injustice. This is not right. What have they done to me? Those people exist. This is why you have to build boundaries and protect your bubble. Protect you. Listen to people who come your way. They may come with a very nice offer, but they fuck you later on. It does happen all the time. That's how narcissists work. They learn from you and mirror you. 15 years in health and social care. At Girl Friday, we learn behavior. We specialize in people behavior. That's why we brought to you your psychological, behavioral theory model attached to AMAP cell method. Because in cell, perception matter a lot. And people behavior count. Everybody can be sold to on this planet. But there is a way to do it. And this way to do it has been described extensively in AMAB cell method, a first in the world, unique in its design, and to the contrary of the marketer out there who decided that clients in the market were infrequent. No. We find at Girl Fridays that we are not infrequent. People are coming in the market and coming out in the market at all times. Therefore, we are not infrequent. And every single industry has their own customer. Online has made it that we are more closer than each other and we can communicate to each other more easily. Social media too provide this medium, but it also has made it very difficult to access your customer online, especially with the public highway that it provides. So social media is a melting pot where everybody is in there. How do you get a human advantage? Our new word. Actually, it's a phrase because it's composed of two words. Human advantage. Just because we didn't lack unfair advantage, so we created human advantage, which is much better on the brain. Because how could it be unfair if you get your one-up on people? If you get a human advantage or a competitive advantage. At Girl Friday, we become your default option. And it's not an empty claim. No. It is because we provided the most, more than our competitor put together. We developed 25 cell theories. We piece together AMAP cell method out of 8 theories. We give you AMAP cell method as a product to display and focus on its element on your office wall, because we know it's very effective for business growth. Why do we say that? Because we experience the same. I put on my wall what I wanted to achieve. Looking at it every day helped me to build Girl Friday's empire. We have built an online empire. Nobody would have thought it possible by one person. It is possible to achieve if you concentrate on what you want to be doing. But the greed of men have corrupted the world, and everybody try to take everything from people, unkind and uncaring. So obviously their progress are minimum. But when you have a good heart like me at Girl Friday, and we think of our people actively, well, this is the result that you see on Girl Friday. So if you fucking jealous about it, that is your business. It is not my business. I don't give a fuck about anybody. Even though I love reasonably people, I don't take part in any nitty-gritty jealousy things, envy. Nah, that's on you. It's not on me. So now I would like you to access Girl Friday services for your business growth. If you are a large entity and you've got £1,000,000, your turnover is ranging from £1 million or £1 billion. AMAP sale method is for you because the entry price is £1.3 million. And I reckon by March it will become £1.7 million because I started it at 50 million. Because an unprecedented development, innovative like this, would never been done throughout the year since businesses has been created. That cost million. And I did it. 1.3 million, frankly, is dirt cheap for what it can provide for you. I said it's for the elite businesses because we know damn well that if we offer it to the small businesses, they don't have the money to pay for it. They don't. So, of course, it's going out to the businesses who have the cash to pay for it. The like of Amazon, Richard Branson. These kind of businesses can have the first go of putting AMAP sale method on their office wall and have an increased ROI of 200% within 2 years. Because anybody will tell you that you can increase your ROI by 200% instantly, they are lying to you. It takes time to grow a business. Nothing comes instantly. Nothing. Without hard work, daily task, the hard grind, and sometimes you do things and nothing happens. Nothing shifts. But every single task compounds. And one day you reap what you sow. And when you reap what you sow, you have to continue doing what you did and systemize that strategy. We have the manual for you. The core asset plus the seller, a winner combination. And we also cater for the student at university studying an MBA or any business course. They have the long road. The core asset of marketing with its dual implement support the seller. The core asset of marketing with its dual implementation support the seller. You can get those two books on La Boutique or on Amazon. Just put the title in the search bar and they will pop up. Or just go on Google and my book. If you put the core asset plus the seller, a winner combination, you will have a long listing appearing. Same thing for the core asset of marketing with its dual implementation support system, the seller. Access girlfridays.com for all your business and marketing needs. We are truly the top dog in marketing. And we don't care over the competition because the market is saturated. Everybody thinks that marketing is easy. But marketing is a science of people. That's what it is. And it's also how to attract the people for your business, in your industry. So marketing is not as easy as people think. It is not just buy one, get one free. Yeah? It's more than this. It's a people science. It's how your business gives a solid solution to a customer need. And if you can help someone, they will return with friends who need your services. Advocate. But most businesses out there fooling people. That's why they got so many complaints. Because what I've noticed too with large businesses, as soon as they make it, they treat their customer bad. They treat their customer like cattle, like machine. But we are not cattle, we are not machine. We are people. And if your business is large, customer services matter a lot. Because the same customer who brought you up are the same customer who will kill your business easily if they carry on getting a raw deal. Nothing is forever in this life. There is always new entrant in the market. And they always look good. And if you don't follow your time, well, you disappear. But our services are always needed. Just like clothes on our back. Just like food in our belly, my business and marketing services are in demand. Every businesses need planning. The people who don't do planning, they don't stay long. They tend to disappear and quit. The people who start the right way their business tend to thrive and go like this. With a solid plan behind them. Girl Friday do this for you. We specialize in online solution. But if you do have a brick and mortar, we do your plan for you. And we update your plan for you. We put you online. Therefore, we do your website and your website maintenance and your website update. And should your website disappear, we do your website rescue. We also do your SEO, part of your website. Or if your website is older than 2 years, your SEO needs to be done. You can use our SEO plan. We do your social media marketing. We have 3 options for you. We do your business support and admin services. We offer customized branded items for your business. We offer artwork and design. We do your brochure, your business card, your sign, your booklet, and many more items at Girl Friday. You would want to know how one person can do all those services by herself. Well, we are trailblazer and grafter at Girl Friday. And we develop a system so we can do everything that you see on Girl Friday and more. And it took us 10 years to build our empire online. 8 years to advance the entire marketing industry, bringing material for university students to study. Yeah? Education is key. Access girlfridays.com if you want to grow your business and have more income coming your way and an increased customer base. Visit girlfridays.com today. Trisha Amabul, founder of Girl Friday. One apple a day powers a show. Bye for now.